Why do people return to relationships that hurt them? Why do we sabotage success, restart old arguments, or repeat habits we already know will make us miserable? Sigmund Freud proposed a disturbing answer. He called it the death drive. And no, Freud wasn't saying that everyone secretly wants to die. His idea was stranger than that. Freud originally believed human behavior was governed mainly by the pleasure principle. We seek pleasure, avoid pain, and try to reduce discomfort. But then he noticed something the pleasure principle couldn't explain. People didn't always avoid pain. Sometimes they recreated it. A person might repeatedly choose the same destructive partner, provoke the same conflict, or rebuild a life and then tear it apart again. It was as if part of the mind preferred familiar suffering over an unfamiliar future. We don't necessarily repeat an experience because we enjoy it. We may repeat it because something unresolved keeps pulling us back to the scene. After the First World War, Freud observed traumatized soldiers reliving terrifying experiences in their dreams. If dreams existed to fulfill wishes, why would the mind repeatedly reconstruct horror? Freud also watched his grandson repeatedly throw away a wooden spool and pull it back. The child transformed loss into a game he could control. What had happened to him passively, he now recreated actively. That gave Freud a clue. Repetition may be the mind's attempt to master what once overwhelmed it. Eventually, Freud imagined two opposing forces. Eros, the life drive, brings things together through love, sex, creativity, family, and civilization. The death drive pulls in the opposite direction, toward aggression, disconnection, dissolution, and stillness. Freud speculated that living things contain a deep pressure to return to an earlier, inorganic state. This wasn't a scientifically proven instinct. It was Freud's attempt to explain why life so often works against itself. When the destructive drive turns outward, Freud believed it appears as aggression, cruelty, domination, or war. When it turns inward, it may appear as guilt, compulsive failure, or self-punishment. Not every bad decision is the death drive. But Freud gives us a powerful question. Am I choosing this because it is good for me? Or because it allows me to repeat something familiar?